What a gorgeous day outside. I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather. So many people are dealing with such huge temperatures, and here we are with this sea breeze and with beautiful skies out there, Craig.
Yeah, you know, and as we go through tomorrow, we're going to see more of that sea breeze right along the coast. We still have some heat for some parts of the county. We'll talk about it as well. And we're also going to be talking about some thunderstorms possible for us tomorrow. So we'll get started with what it looks like out now. You were just talking about that sea breeze. Here's our live downtown sky cameras. So look out over San Diego Bay off in the distance, right off in the distance. You can see the marine layer getting ready to push back on in tonight and into tomorrow. Next shot, we'll head on over to Carlsbad. Look at the waves. We've had some dangerous rip currents. They'll be there again tomorrow, but some big waves. A lot of people enjoying the beach. Right over UCSD, clear here, but we have had a lot of high clouds moving over a lot of the county today. Live over Cuyamaca, just nice and bright. Same for Ramona. Over to Borrego Springs, we're still at 100 plus across the desert. So 110 there, 111 for Ocotillo Wells, 87 in Escondido, about 91 in Ramona. Along the coast, we've dropped into the 60s and 70s with the sea breeze coming on through. Temperatures running about 2 to almost 10 degrees cooler than they were this time yesterday, thanks to that marine influence and the sea breeze. Here's the whole reason we saw the fog getting pulled on in. I was out walking the dog this morning. I could see it happening. A lot of heat right over the mountains and the desert. Heat rises. As it rises, it leaves an empty space down below. So something has to fill that space. Remember that marine layer that we had out there? It's all getting pulled right on in to fill the space where all the heat's starting to rise on up. So that's giving us the wind getting pulled through and the clouds. And that was going to happen again tomorrow. So it looks like with that heat in place, we'll still have that. Now that heat's all being generated by this area of high pressure parked over the four corners. A lot of thunderstorms, showers and thunderstorms are there. So it's monsoon. We'll get those showers and thunderstorms just to our south, but with the wraparound moisture, a very good chance we'll get some of them here. We start off with the morning clouds tomorrow morning. We'll have a mixture of sun and clouds, still hot and humid on Monday, but with that wraparound moisture coming through here, watch for a couple of showers and thunderstorms for the mountains and deserts. So that's still where we have that excessive heat warning in place through 8 p.m. tomorrow. Futurecast, and we're looking at temperatures 7 a.m. We start off in the 70s. We come back up into the 80s and 90s. So we'll be very close to some record highs yet again, but not quite as hot. But the humidity makes it feel a lot muggier than that. Overnight lows only in the 60s and 70s. Look at your highs tomorrow. Back into the 80s, a couple of 90s. It's all going to vary from place to place based on the cloud cover. Hottest record ever recorded on Earth, July 10th at Death Valley, 134. Again, today it was 128. 100 years ago. Can you believe that? A lot of people headed over there on July 10th for that big celebration. 7-day forecast looks like hot and muggy for a couple of days. By the time we get into July 4th, we start to come back to average and not as muggy. So a little more sunshine in place, but it looks like the 4th and into next weekend looks a lot better. Still warm, but not as much humidity. All right.
That was a great explanation of how all of the clouds came in. You made it very easy to understand.
Good, I'm glad. We'll see you again tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Craig.